CFT President, Jeffrey Freitas. CFT Secretary Treasurer, Lucia Smith.
I want to thank everybody for your support and your confidence in us and the whole team. And I would like the vice presidents that won to please stand up. Please stand up. Vice presidents, the CFT United for CFT's Vice President slate. This is a team that we are going to push the priorities that you, the body, are pushing for, telling us to do. I also want to thank the 10 years that I have worked with Joshua Pestalt, and thank you for being a mentor for me. I keep my speeches shorter, but thank you. Thank you, Joshua. Unlike what Dot said, right now it's not about you. But thank you. We need to build this momentum. We need to build this action. One of the things, the first thing what we're doing is April 10th. We need to cram the Assembly Education Room, and the Assembly Education Chair will be up here in a second. We need to support him in supporting us in funding education and stopping privatization of education. We need to be the leaders of this organization, not just I. It's you and I is how we start out the union. So invite us to your local. We want to listen to you, your leaders, and your members. It is important that we get around throughout this entire state to hear all of the concerns. It is not just one type of idea. We're not just teachers. We are teachers and classified. We are teachers and faculty, and there are so many other categories to list: counselors, nurses, librarians, and everything else. And we need to hear all of your stories so we can fight for your issues. And before I hand it off to Lakia, not crying about Josh. All of us do hard work, and it takes a lot, and we all need something to make sure that when we get home, we can find peace. And she's got Breathe on her arm. She'll probably talk about her own. But I just want to thank the love of my life, Doug McLeod, and so important that we all have something like that. He's not in the room right now. He's very shy, but he was at the reception or at the party last night. The gala. It's the gala now. We're renaming everything. It is the gala.
Let's not get carried away.
With that, I'm going to hand it off to Lakia.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I, too, am very grateful for the opportunity to serve with all of you. Like I said yesterday, it takes a village, and our village is solid, right? And we can move forward and do some great work together. And it's all of us together that do that. I want to thank Josh, too. I met Josh years ago. We were both CFT vice presidents. I watched him and he got arrested. There was a UTLA something.
Josh got arrested?
And he was late to our meeting because he had gotten arrested the night before and was just getting out there. And I just thought, wow, I want to get arrested one day. I want to be like Josh, right? So he has been a fantastic leader for us, a fantastic role model for us to follow. And we're excited to move forward and do this work. I, too, am very lucky to have a very supportive partner at home who takes care of our animals because I can't be there, so she does all of that. I had to, yeah, so Angela, thank you so much for everything you do for us and our home and our family. When I get either nervous or grouchy in a room for a meeting and I can't open my mouth, there's times that you can't speak, you need to hold some of that back. I had to tattoo my arm. And so my breathe stone is on my arm so that I can just look here. I had a breathe stone in my pocket, but I rubbed all the breathe off of it, right? The paint off of it. So I permanently, so if you see my sleeve rolled up and I have to look at this, you know that I'm biting my lip, right? You guys, thank you for your confidence. We're so excited to get this work going. It takes a village. Let's all do this together. Invite us to your locals. Help us, help you, and we will move this organization forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you.